Welcome back to the shop today. We're gonna be working on our Yamaha Warrior exhaust. It's over there on the workbench. Let's go over there and check it out. It's in pretty crappy shape. So this is our Yamaha exhaust here. It's definitely unsightly. Not the worst one I've seen by any means. Quite a bit of thick, scaly rust here on the muffler / spark arrestor part. So we're gonna wire brush all of this and get it looking good again. All right, these are some parts we're gonna be using today. In my shop, I don't have a sandblaster or a blast cabinet or a media blaster or anything like that, so I'm just gonna be doing it the old-fashioned wire brush way. You could use a handheld wire brush if you don't have any power tools, so you can pick one of these up for a couple bucks. Always have a bunch of different kinds of wire wheels, but a wire wheel and a drill. Gonna need a Phillips head. You could just probably use a screwdriver to get my exhaust shield off. Hopefully that's not rusted on there like everything else on this is. I got some high heat paint here. Now these duplicolors say they're only good for 500 degrees. Not exactly sure how hot the exhaust gets. I'm sure it's probably higher than 500 degrees. So these say 1200 degrees, and I've got a couple cans of each of these, so it might end up going with something that's a little bit hotter. And I was wearing a mask before that shit was mandatory. Boom. I'll cross my fingers and hope these aren't seized on there. Oh, that's good. First one down. Beautiful. Step one. All right, I've got on some safety glasses. I've also got on my respirator. Got my drill here. Just gonna go to town and wire brush that. All right, well, this was our first go around at it. Maybe took like 2 or 3 minutes, but just got all the big scaly stuff off. So we'll just continue to work on this and wire brush it till we can get it as smooth as possible. I'm gonna swap to a smaller brush, getting little nooks and crannies. Last part to hit with the wire wheel, and I'm glad. Last piece done. You always end up with a disgusting dust mask, hence the mask. Look at that, that's crazy. I'm gonna blow all of these off with compressed air. Also, I'm gonna take acetone and put on nice microfiber and wipe every bit of this down. Just do it everywhere. We're only going to do this little side shield silver. It's a little heat guard right in the front, and we're going to hit it with some 500 degree paint. Shake it up really good. for really light coats. A lot of times when I spray it on, I'll put a heat gun to it right after that and kind of bake that paint on. Kind of helps it cure a little bit faster and also sit on there really good. Works for me anyways. Got the first coat on. Got it hanging there. Hang there and let it dry. Coat number 1. Time to paint the big pipe. Barbecue grill paint, 1200 degrees. All right, we've baked a couple layers of Rust-Oleum barbecue grill paint on. It's not perfect, but compared to what it was before, looks much better. All right, I put 2 coats on everything. Little prep work, little acetone, some Rust-Oleum high heat paint. This is, like I said, 1200 degrees. Heat gun, probably not necessary. An old timer I used to know, he used to use a hair dryer on dirt bike frames when he was painting them. He'd spray paint them and he told me to bake it on. So been doing it ever since, but works pretty well for me. You know, it's not perfect, but definitely better than it was. Definitely better than it was. A little elbow grease, not a lot of money. All right, everybody, that is it for our Yamaha Warrior exhaust. Real inexpensive. Full disclosure, disclaimer, I'm not a painter, and I'm not a painter. Just a tinkerer, so. You might not like the way I do it. Done it on many exhausts before, works for me. No, it's not perfect, but you know, better than the shit it was before, so looks pretty good to me. Hopefully it looks good on the bike. Pretty sure it will be, and like I said, we're trying to get this bike done this weekend, so a lot more to come. Wheels, all kinds of stuff, so stay tuned. If you guys have any questions, comments, please drop them down below. I normally respond pretty well. Thank you everybody for watching. Until next time, take care.